Guys, today I'm going to show you how to make and write formulas for ionic compounds, including transition metals and polyatomic ions, as well as naming covalent compounds.
Diamond doors, creepers, diamond doors. Diamond doors, creepers, diamond doors. Play Minecraft, gotta play my craft. Chase diamonds, never chase a Steve. Armor off, Minecraft armor off. Armor off, Minecraft armor off. Diamond doors, creepers, diamond doors. Chase diamonds, never chase a Steve, don't chase no Steves. 2 ores, mining with the gang. From wooden tools to a whole lot of diamonds. Out the mine shaft, I've been mining diamonds. And compromising $500,000 on these gold blocks. Minecraft houses, looking like a mansion. Got some.
First, I'm going to show you how to write a formula for an ionic compound. For example, barium chloride is what we're using today. Barium has 2 valence electrons, 1, 2. I'm using the blocks to simulate them. Barium has 2 valence electrons, so you write this by writing down its periodic table name, Ba, and an exponent. Chlorine, the element that it's bonding with, has 7 valence electrons. I'm showing this by putting down 7 blocks. Chlorine needs 1 electron to create a full octet of 8. So you write this down by putting Cl and minus. Before writing the chemical equation, you need to balance the equation first. So to do this, you have 2 chlorines with 7 valence electrons each and 2 bariums. You write this down like this: 1 Ba to the power of 2 plus 2 Cl minus. To write down the formula, you write BaCl2 in the subscript. Next, we'll look at how to write equations for polyatomic ions. You write these the same, except there's one special rule. For this example, we're going to be looking at barium hydroxide. Oxygen O with 6 valence electrons and hydrogen H with 1 valence electron form hydroxide with 7, still needing 1 to complete a full octet. To combine with barium, the hydroxide needs to be balanced with the amount of barium. So we need 2 hydroxides and 1 barium to equal out the equation. To write down the equation, you need to write BaOH, and the OH has to be in parentheses with the 2 after it. And it needs parentheses because there's more than 1. This is a special rule for polyatomic ions. Next, we'll be looking at ionic bonds with transition metals, specifically iron oxide. The amount of valence electrons in transition metals vary because they're in the D block. So iron has 3, so you write this by writing down iron and then writing the Roman numeral number down, 3. Next, you need to balance the equations by writing 2Fe with a charge of 3 and 3O with a charge of -2. The blocks model how the equation is balanced with 2 iron and 3 oxygen. And the iron show that there are 3 valence electrons in the iron and 6 valence electrons in the oxygen. You write down the name of the bond, you need to show the amount of valence electrons in the iron. Done the chemical formula by writing Fe subscript 2 O subscript 2. For covalent compounds, when writing the name of a bond, you need to add prefixes. For the number of a certain element, mono is 1. 1. Di is 2. 1. 1, 2. Tri is 3. 1, 2, 3. Tetra is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Penta is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hexa is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hepa is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Octa is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nona is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Deca is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Teehee. One example of a covalent bond written out is water, which is dihydrogen monoxide written out. Since water has two hydrogens, it uses the word di in front of hydrogen. And since it has one element of oxygen, it uses mon for monoxide to make dihydrogen monoxide. You can only write out chemical formulas like this if it is a covalent bond.